Let's get you started with the Employee Workload tool. First, make sure you're on a premium account. Then head over to Projects and Employees, and you'll find a view called Employee Workload. Before you can start using it fully, there are a few things we need to set up. So let's take care of that now. To start the setup, head to the Employees section. Click Edit beside the employee, and then scroll down in the employee settings until you find where to set how many hours they work per day and which days of the week they're scheduled to work. Make sure these fields are filled out for each member of your team. Once that's done, you're ready to get things rolling. So, next, you'll want to head over to the Project view. Within the Project view, we're going to create a project that will get included in Employee Workload, and we'll see how it functions. Let's start by creating a general project and giving it a name. I've named the project Server Maintenance. I'll assign a manager and a client to it, but the crucial part here is to set the project start and end date. So I'll leave the start date as is and set the end date to December 1st, 2026. Then make sure the Calculate a Budget Using option is set to budgeted hours per task. Afterward, you'll find a checkbox labeled Include Project in Schedule. Checking this box will add the project to the workload schedule. Then, move on to the next step and add employees to your project. Now for the third step of the setup, add a task to the project, complete with a start and end date. I'll set the task end date to October 1st. This is where you'll first notice the benefits of workload at play. When assigning an employee to a task, you'll see a green box next to their name, highlighting the remaining number of hours they have available. When I click this box, I get a snapshot of what Mel's already scheduled to work on during that time, like programming, R&D, and engineering. I can also see how many hours have been budgeted for each task, which helps me figure out if she has room to take on something new. If it looks like a good fit, I assign her 10 hours, and those hours will automatically come out of her available time. Hitting Apply and Save finalizes the project setup, meaning we can head over to the Workload view. So welcome to the Employee Workload view. Here, you'll see your team listed with their assigned hours within the specified date range. You can view active or draft projects, or view active projects only. You have the flexibility to view hours by month or by week. You can expand your view of an employee's workload and see a Gantt chart of their projects and tasks. And employees can even input leave time, allowing you to better estimate their availability for upcoming projects. Double-clicking on one of the assigned projects will allow you to view the project tasks and their budgeted hours. The Edit Project button lets you make edits to the project directly. And in addition, you can export this view in an expansive printed format. I hope this peek into employee workload helps you balance your team's workload with ease and manage your resources like a pro. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.